Bueno, sí, primo. Igual de Canadá. Qué guay.
Good morning. Welcome to Attorney Commander. Good morning. Welcome to Attorney Commander. J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. This is election day in Liberia. Can you imagine that? Liberians are lining up this morning to vote. But we got to be mindful of one thing. During the weekend, there was a treacherous incident that occurred. People saw the stoning of this young man during the clash between CDC and ACO. And by the grace of God, that man that was stoned is alive. Do you remember that incident? Let me go away again. We must avoid that today. And as the people line up in Liberia to vote, let me bring on my correspondent in Liberia, Mr. Samuel Wicker, who is at one of the polling precincts in the Monrovia area. Sam, how you doing this morning, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, good morning, Rodney. Good morning.
Yeah, my man, what's happening? I see everybody up and lining up.
Yeah, I'm okay. You getting me?
Yes, we're getting you.
Yeah, this is Lakiri. I have done mine. I've already voted. And unfortunately for us, this is communication 360 based in Rhode Island. I'm fortunate to talk with Mr. Caesar Fremont. He's one of the candidates, representative candidate of District 17. Mr. Fremont, welcome to the mic.
Thank you very much.
How are you, Mr. Fremont? Sam?
Hello, I'm here.
How are you, Mr. Fremont? How you
Are
doing?
you getting me?
Yes, how are you? You getting me? Are you getting
Hello?
me? Hello?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Not bad. How's the election day today? How is the election process today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Not bad. How
I'm
the
getting you
election?
loud and clear.
How the
I'm
election?
getting you loud and clear.
Good. How is the election?
The process is going smoothly, it's going quietly, going well, but it's just kind of slow. The election is
Why you
on.
think it's slow?
They are kind of slow. The process is It's slow because the uh, the people who's supposed to usher in the voters, first of all, you're supposed to do your verification from without and know your polling room, and the listing should have been placed outside, but rather it's placed inside. You have to be allowed by the police, the election commission staff to get inside before you verify which room you're from. Other than it being outside, you will already know where you're going to vote. But for now, people have to go in one by one, and then you do your verification before you go to your room, get your ballot papers, and then you vote. But I think that is the whole thing that's slowing down the process.
But other than that, everything okay? Other than that, everything seems to be okay.
Well, the security forces are fully alert. People are, yeah, other than that, everything else seems to be okay. The only thing I foresee will be that people will be voting late because the process is very, very, very slow. But otherwise, the security issues are intact. People are patient, they are in line. People are very eager to vote, to make their choices and elect their candidates for president, senators, and representatives.
So, what do you think about the clashes that happened over the weekend? What do you think about the violent clashes that happened over the weekend?
It was just unfortunate. It was just an unfortunate situation because two parties were seen meeting at the same locations at the time because the president was trying to do the roundabout of the city. At the same time, Akub was launching, but Neck would be the decision maker because I'm sure Akub had already informed Neck of their location, their time, and where they would be and everything. But you know, when two opposition meet in a particular location, there are always clashes.
Yeah.
But was this necessary? No, it wasn't. Should they have happened in the first place? No. But how be it, these things happen in elections, but I think NEC should be able to call a spade and say who was wrong for being in such location at a time and they had no business being there, who was authorized to have been there, and all of that.
So, who you voting for? Who you voting for? Or who you voted for? You hear me? Who did you vote for? Are you listening? Did you hear me? I asked you, who did you vote for? We seem to
In
be having
terms of what? I'm going to be voting for myself.
yourself, but you're on the ballot.
I'm I'm going to be voting for myself. I'm a candidate on the ballot.
Oh yeah, but
I
who you vote?
haven't voted. I will
Who
be
you,
voting for myself first as a candidate for
uh,
representative.
for your district there?
I have not voted yet. I will be voting for myself first for the House of Representatives, and I will be voting for president and senator later.
So which party you with?
Yes,
What is your party?
yeah, I'm a representative candidate of District 17.
For which party? Unity Party?
Yeah, Rod.
Which party
Hello?
you voting for? Yes, sir.
Oh, he's going already. He just left the line.
Which party?
Independent candidate.
Or independent candidate? Did you vote for him?
Right, independent candidate.
Did you vote for him?
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't.
Who you voted for now?
Well, no, when I opened the page, I just went straight to this guy, Benson, but not blue.
So
You know,
you finished voting?
yeah. So I mean, I just made that decision. I didn't go through it. Yeah, long since. Yeah, I put that. I put it
So you
around
voted Unity
8:47.
Party? You voted Unity Party?
Hello.
Did you vote Unity Party?
Hello, Rodney.
I said, who did you vote for?
For the presidency. Yes, for the presidency.
Ah.
Yes, for the presidency.
And who has you voted for?
Say that.
Who else you voted for? You said for the presidency. And who else?
I voted already.
We know that. Who you voted for?
I voted for Unity Party.
Oh, okay.
Unity Party.
So how does it look for the parties?
Unity Party.
How's it turn out?
I voted for DJ Blue in District 17, and then I voted for this senator for Unity Party. So I voted 2 Unity Party. I say the rescue team, Unity Party.
Yeah, how many CDC people you voted for?
The network.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's walking around, so the connectivity issue would be kind of shaky. But this is election in Liberia this morning. That was the incident from over the weekend. I don't think people saw that on Facebook because it was so heinous and terrible to see. I saw the video on the messenger pages where people sending it around, and I tell you, we thought this guy was dead, man. This young man, we thought he was dead. It was such a terrible incident. You know, nobody even tried to post it on Facebook because people knew that they would have difficulty facing that kind of incident. I mean, you should have seen the people stoning this young man yesterday, man. We all thought he was dead. God is great. God is great. Even the people that were stoning this man, I was looking at it. I was looking at that video, and I was asking myself, "Good lad, can people be so wicked? They see this man is down, he's out, and people still coming over him and stoning him." That reminded me of the Bible when they talk about Saint Stephen being stoned in the presence of Jesus. I mean, this was terrible. This was terrible. And just how people were punished in the olden days. They were stoned to death. And you could hear the people yelling in the background, the young girls yelling, the women yelling, "Oh, they're going to kill him, he's dead, he's dead." And these guys were just stoning this man. I mean, if you get, that's a very heinous and terrible video. But if you can see it, go and see it. But it was terrible. Sam is back. And to see that this young man lived. This young man lived. He survived. God is great. Let me bring Sam back on. Yeah, we lost you for a while, Sam.
Nobody more care about
Yeah, man, the network is kind of dropping and fluctuating.
You can't
So
walk
I'm
around.
still
You
at La
can't
Curie
walk
campus.
around. If you walk around, you lose connectivity. You can't walk around. You gotta find one place to stand up while we're talking. Who are these women?
It is better off.
Who are these women?
They are selling. They are marketeers. They are all voted. They are selling fruits, bread, biscuits, water, soft drink, and all that.
Ask
So like a
them,
whole market ground for this day.
ask them if they voted for UP. Ask
No, you
them,
can't do that here on the ground.
why?
Yeah, man, say who you voted for?
My vola, my secret.
And
I've
talk
been
to us.
voting.
Talk to us. What is it?
My vola, my secret.
She said, you said voting? I thought you were voting. You said voting?
You hear me?
You said voting?
I've been voting on my vola, my secret. Like we are now. I've been voting.
Okay, but okay.
You in America, now you're we're TV, you all that. You don't talk to Max more, mama. Talk to Max.
Bye.
This Max. Look at communications. Bro, you got it? Since you voted, she said your vote our secret.
Yeah, but man, your son behind
Our
you.
vote is our secret.
You gotta fix. You
And
gotta fix your
after that, I
camera.
mean,
Yeah, your son behind you. You gotta watch your son.
actually, we have to be discussing. Actually, we have to be discussing the needs now, you know, as
Okay.
per the rule.
Okay. Don't get in no trouble.
So no identity, no party identity, no party slogan, nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
They
So
buy your
everything-
market on TV. Eh? Talk to me now. Where they buy your market? Yeah, she's kind of shy. Yeah, she doesn't want to talk. Yeah, this is Broadville.
Yeah, Broadville. He's in a town bordering Monrovia, right outside Monrovia, and
Broadville is in the suburb of Monrovia.
yes, he's in Broadville. And as you can see, the 2022 election is going on now. People are voting. People asking how one of the representatives. Yeah.
Yeah?
Who was that representative? Who
Yeah,
just spoke?
I'm getting you.
Who was the representative? Who the
He's
independent
Caesar Fremont. Caesar Fremont. He is Caesar Fremont, yeah.
Where you from? Carisburg?
An independent candidate. He's from right in Broadville, Central Broadville. Yeah. He's from Central Broadville.
Running for office, and the election
Yeah, very, very slow.
Everything is
The process so slow.
starting the process from outside and get the people going in to vote. Everything is done on the inside so that it's slowing the whole process down. So I mean, I guess once the election is going on, that's good. The election is going on, that's good. How's the security?
Yeah, it's kind of quiet, yeah. No noise.
How's the
From
security?
this end, it's kind of quiet, peaceful.
How's the security?
Yeah, all security intact. The police, yeah, the police, the immigration, yeah, it's okay. They're intact. Everything under control. Yeah, the security has arranged things, but it's just that it's slow. But they have arranged things. Things are quiet.
You got a radio with you?
Things are quiet.
You got your radio with you? Yes, Sam? Sam,
No, I don't have. No,
I mean,
it's the phone, not the radio.
are you listening to broadcasts from
Yeah,
other people?
you're not getting me?
Yeah, I listen to
Hello?
you. We can hear you, but I don't.
No,
I want
no,
to know
no.
if you
no.
if
I got no
you're listening-
radio around me.
Okay, you listen to what happening to other places.
36, they were there online, peaceful. Gardensville around the supermarket. I monitor ELW Junction. It's kind of peaceful. The PCS school, the PCS community school. But besides that, I've been monitoring other areas.
Okay,
But I believe it's peaceful.
as you hear, just let us know. I mean, we want to make sure that all the other areas are peaceful. There's no violence in the other area. So as you hear things, let us know, okay?
Yeah, okay. Then I will get back to you. I'll call you by the switch.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, call me back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is election day in Liberia. Election day in Liberia. As you hear from our correspondent, Mr. Samuel Wicker, who is in Brewerville. Right now, he's on Liberia Mission. For all of you who know, Liberia Mission is right outside Virginia. It's in for the Virginia area, all of that area. So Brewerville is right off in that area too. You got Brewerville, Virginia, and you're going off towards Kipma area. That's the area going towards Kipma. So Brewerville is right outside Monrovia. That way you have Liberia Mission. I think all these people are voting on Liberia Mission now. For all of you who know Liberia, all of you old Kubas, the real people from Liberia who've been there, who grew up there, who know Liberia. When I talk about Virginia, do you know Virginia? Do you know Virginia? Hey. Do you know Virginia? Okay, if you know Virginia, that way they had the OAU site. That way talk about build the OAU site. And in the 1980s, we had the OAU there. We had Hotel Africa. We had all the cabanas for the presidents of the different countries in Africa. That was the site for the OAU in 1980 when Torba was president. So there were 52 cabanas for the 52 presidents. All the presidents had their own houses. Then you have Hotel Africa. So I was the security of that area at that time. My father was Attorney General. So we had to protect that whole area. So we're constantly, that way I met Captain Jebo and his detachment. I don't know who the other people were. I don't know whether Wesson, all the people were him, but I don't know. But I met all Jebo and his group. And that's where it all started, man. So right now, that's where my correspondent is, Simon Wicker. He's in Brewerville area. So all the people in that area, that's District 17, I think they said, they're going to vote at Liberia. We interviewed one of the representatives, Mrs. Freeman. He's running for representative for District 17. I think that area is District 17. So he said it's peaceful. but the process is slow because they have everything in the building. He feels that they should have the registration outside and the voting process on the inside. But they got everything on the inside, perhaps for security reason. But that way they are. And also I told you that this guy that was injured yesterday, if y'all all saw that video, man, that video was terrible. It was terrible. It came from Imari Soponen, that who posted it on Liberia group, because he couldn't post it there. He had been suspended, but I don't think Facebook was going to allow him to post that kind of video there. That video was too heinous and graphic. It was terrible, man. I was shocked when I saw it, to see Liberian people stoning each other like that. That was unbelievable, man. We can't go through life like this, my people. This is not representative of Liberianism. We don't go around stoning each other. What kind of stupid shit is that, man? We don't go around stoning each other, man. That video was too graphic. I saw it. And if y'all had seen it, some people are going to pass out, man. It was too graphic. You should have heard the women yelling. They were killing, they were killing them. And those guys were stoning this guy, man. To see that this guy is alive, God is great. God is great. You got to admit it. There's no way. There's no way they would. I mean, people were taking big rocks like this and stoning that guy, man, in his head. And that guy survived. He survived. He survived. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. We don't need this, Liberian people. We don't need this. Enough of the violence. We're coming to have leadership in our country now. Since 1980, it's been 50 years nearly that we've been through this era of destruction, murder, drugs, negativity. Nearly 50 years. It's coming to an end. Jesus loves us. He loves us. And it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. We've been through our trials and tribulations. Now, it's coming to an end. We're coming to get good leadership. The time of the Liberian people is here. And when we get good leadership, all of this negative BS will change. And see Liberian people stoning each other, man, it hurts my heart. There should be no need for this, man. What kind of wickedness is it? They call it callous hearts. Your heart so hard toward each other. There's no love. There's no room for love and compassion and empathy and feelings for each other. What kind of stupid shit is that, man? When I see Liberians stoning each other like that, man, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. What's next? What's next? We can't continue on that path. We need good and civilized leadership. Our people need to come together more than ever before. All this stupid shit gotta end. We've been through it. We've done it. We've seen it. Now we gotta change it. Everybody did their own share now. We got all the bitterness out. We got all the anger out. We got all the frustration out. Time for us to build our country. Time for us to come together more than ever before. All that country bullshit will cease and desist. We are not those kind of people. We got to demonstrate who we are. We are not that kind of people. We are a unified people. We are a strong people. We are a resilient people. Nothing holds us down. And we got to show it. We got to start to come together more than ever before. Because our roots are are intertwined. We are one people. We are one nation. You gotta go to prove nothing. You gotta go under your way to do nothing. We've been this way for nearly 2 centuries. We are one people. No matter how they try to divide us, how they try to classify us as different, we are one people. And you gotta wake up. Because when I see my people, I feel the love. I feel the warmth. I don't feel you country or you Congo. What the hell is that? I don't feel that. We have the real Liberian people have never been made to feel that way about each other. When you hear somebody is a Liberian, you feel the warmth in your heart toward that person because we come from the same roots. When I see like my Liberian people, I don't think Congo a country. Are you crazy? I don't think that you're different from me. We are one people. I've always felt that way. And we can't let other people divide us because that is not who we are. We are one people. We are one people. And we cannot forget who we are. The stick can bend, it can't break. No, we'll fight with each other, we'll curse each other, we'll do everything to each other. But when we come down to the nitty-gritty, we know we are one people. We know we are one nation. When I hear about my people, I know that my people. I don't feel different. I don't feel higher. I don't feel better. No, that my people. If I don't have my people, who else I got? I got nobody. Our society is messed up, yeah. Our country is messed up, yeah. Our lives are messed up, yeah, but we want people. Don't ever forget that. We are one people. And the stick can bend. It can bend to the point of breaking, but it will not break. My love for my people and my country overwhelms any feeling of bitterness, hurt, despair, loneliness that I ever suffer in my life. I'm a patriot. I'm a patriot. Just like I'm a patriot to America. What America hasn't done in Liberia to us. They're still our country, our people. Who else we got? That's all we got. So we got to understand this and appreciate it. Not only understand it, we got to appreciate our diversity because our diversity makes us who we are. And when we overcome our own diversities, that empowers us even more. That gives us the ability to be with our God, to understand the powers that He has blessed us with, to overcome those negative things that keep us apart. We are blessed, whether you like it or not. We are a blessed nation of people. We have come too far and too long together. Despite the fact that it looked that we separated, we have come too far together. And it's time now for us to have the leadership that brings us together and enables us to exude all these greatness that comes out of us and permeates throughout the world. The time of the Liberian people is now. Aluta continua. And if you're a patriot, you understand what that means. You will understand what that means because this is a message only for patriots. Nobody else can give it to us. This new era that we are about to behold is a blessing for us. After nearly 50 years of fighting each other, of destroying our nation, our minds, and our spirits, now we have an opportunity to renew everything. We're seeking good leadership. And one of the fundamental principles that we as a people are now enduring and realizing is that we are one people. We are one nation. All that divide we have suffered is behind us if we want it to be. If we want it to be. Nobody can do it for us. We got to do it ourselves. It starts with our electoral process. Who do you want for your leader? Who do you want for your leader? That's the question. If you think George Weah is the man that has been leading us all these years, we can't even go to the southeastern region. You got to go through Ivory Coast. If you think that the man, vote for him. If you think Boyka and Kuhn are the people that will start us on the road to unification and integration and revival of our nation, vote for him. If you think Elliot Cummings is the man, vote for him. If you think Gongolo is the man, vote for him. But you got to vote your minds and your spirits. You got to vote with an understanding that this is our country now and this is our time. If we don't get it right this time, we're not getting it right for the next 20, 30, 40 years. Our country will go back into oblivion. We are coming out of this state of oblivion, forgetfulness, where we're almost lost. We are coming out of that state now. We're in a renewed era. We're in a renewed era of reviving our spirits, reviving ourselves. So it's up to us. Can we handle it? Can we handle it? It's up to us. It's up to us. So that's a challenge. That's a challenge whether you know it or not. This is a new era of Liberianism. Behold it. Behold it. Step to the plate and meet the challenge. Are we ready to change? Go out and vote. Don't sit home. This is the day to change our country. Even if it stayed at 10 o'clock tonight, because the process is slow, they may not be able to close at the prescribed time. So maybe 6 o'clock, they will have to push it up 1 hour or so. Whatever to do, vote. Stay there and vote. Feel a part of this process to change our nation. It's our right. And stop the violence. Stop the violence. We want a renewed nation. We don't want a nation with murders and violent people and wicked people. Look at that thing there. You're going to kill another Liberian man because of this stupid thing? What's wrong with you? This is not the way, man. We come too far, too hard. It's been hard for all of us, but we persevered. We withstood the test of time. All of us, look at our country, man. 50 years to the date. We're still struggling for our nation. We're still struggling to change. We're still struggling to see democracy reign. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. And if you don't understand that right now, it will be too late when you start to understand it. God is with us. He never left us. Everything that's happening now is a blessing. that despite all the wars we've been through, the killing of our people, the near destruction of our nation, we have the opportunity to vote today for a new leader. Despite all the killings, all the violence, all the negative things, Liberian people are voting today. It's a blessing. Let's behold this day. Let's look forward to a new era where we will rise up and not be afraid of any government, because this country is for we the people. That's the foundation of our laws. That's the foundation upon which the Republic of Liberia was founded, upon we the people. And we cannot forsake, nor neglect, nor forget our responsibilities to Liberia and our brothers and sisters, other Liberian people. What's up, Sam?
Yeah, I was trying to get you, but you were online.
Yeah, we're talking, man. You know, we got to get this message through.
I'm monitoring from Peensville.
You in
I was
Peensville
monitoring
now?
from Peensville. No, I mean, I've been monitoring news from Peensville. Joseph Guaca. I just cast his vote.
Wow. In Peensville.
And then in Peensville, yeah, around District 6. They call it Maguire Catholic School.
So that place is crowded by now.
Yeah. And District 5. We got Tyler Island around the 72nd bell. There's a standoff there. Since this morning, poor, I enter there. They're not entered yet.
Why?
The process is very slow. The arrangement system is very poor. Yeah, so they are complaining. Up and now they are not even entered.
What time is it there? Almost 12.
Yeah, it almost 11. Almost 10 o'clock. Almost 11. Yeah, I guess 7 to 11.
Okay.
17 to 11.
Wow. So I mean,
So we got a whole day.
Besides the slow process, there's no news of violence, right?
No news of violence. All our monitor orders, no news of violence. It's peaceful.
Good. So
I'm still monitoring.
any news about that kid yesterday who was stolen over the weekend?
Yeah, there are 2 persons died. You saw
He
one that
died?
they stole him.
The guy.
Yeah.
I thought they say he was recovering at the hospital.
2 persons died from the incident yesterday between Miss Sunday and between ACO and CDC. You mean 2 persons died?
That guy who they stole.
The guy with the stone there, he died, and the guy with the back. Yeah, and the guy with the back, they back somebody to the hospital. The guy who took to the hospital, they didn't make it, and the guy with the stone.
Oh, but from Frey Africa say he was alive in critical
But
condition.
I don't know, but I mean, people who were there, so the man is there. Before the police could come, he was finished. Except maybe another incident where because they was stoning all around.
Wow.
Yeah, it's confirmed 2 persons died. Except maybe another story somewhere.
Now, what is the thing with this tuning?
Man, I just don't know, because most of the young folks nowadays they didn't see war, but it's so bad. It's so bad, Rodney. Violence is in the children more than even before.
I
More than nowadays, yes.
I saw them kill that guy, man, with the rocks.
Yeah, the man is dead. He's still busting him. How can a man survive?
And how can only children get involved with that kind of killing? My man, our country is terrible.
Bro, it's and police there giving instruction. You saw that other video?
Giving instruction.
Police there giving instruction to those guys to go. Then they kill your police, you're going to kill them too.
Wow. I didn't see that video. You sent it to me?
Oh, I will send it to you, yeah. Later I will send it to you. I will check and see if I send it. It may give you instruction. like Bottomsville Junction. There were not many, so they allowed it. They opened a corridor for the citizen to go and revenge. You gotta kill their people.
Wow.
Police or national police.
Wow.
You see how bad it's gonna go.
Well, let's see what
So when
happens.
they say when they say policy police, they put angry, but it's showing themselves. It's not good for the country.
Let's see what we'll go through with this election today. How peaceful it's going to be. Let's just pray it be peaceful, and the results, the people accept the
I hope so.
results.
Will be peaceful. But I will get to you. I'm monitoring other stations. I will
Okay.
get back to you.
If you don't, because it's almost time for us to leave.
Oh yeah, almost time. Okay.
But if you don't, send me the video. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going on in Liberia this morning. Election. And right now, by the blessings of God, it is peaceful. But it will be peaceful until we start to hear the tallies and the results. So we don't know when it will be, because you hear him what he's saying. At some prisons, people have not started even voting yet. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning in Liberia, and people have not started voting. So when they're going to close these areas? When they're going to close them? So you know voting going into the night. But so far, at least, we know that everything is peaceful. Joseph Barker voted in Painesville, and that's where the crowd is right now. So for the rest of the country, the people lining up to vote, some of them are voting, some of them still haven't voted, to those prisons that are still behind. We hope they can open soon and let the process continue. But for now, the peace prevails in the country. Over the weekend, it was a terrible thing. It was a terrible thing. It was a terrible thing. The stoning we saw is unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. The stoning of that young man we saw on that video is totally unacceptable. Liberian people need to get mature. Stoning people is an ancient thing. We're going back to ancient things, doing ancient things, killing people by stoning them. No, it's unacceptable. It's not acceptable. That does not help us. No, it's not acceptable. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. It only creates more situations for violence. No, the stoning got to stop. The stoning got to stop. It cannot be the only solution to solving our problems. Take heed and govern yourselves, my people. You know, let's deal with our mouths. You got a grievance, yell, shout, cuss, but don't resort to violence. Don't resort to taking up rocks and things to throw at other Liberian people. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. That is a demonstration of hatred for each other. When we're stoning each other, that means we don't care where it lands. We don't care who gets hurt. We don't care whether people die. No, that's not Liberianism. No, that's not what we are. We're better than that. We're greater than that. Come on, my people. Come on, my people. We can't do that. We got to stop it. We got to stop it. There are things people did during Jesus' time. We can't do that. We can't do that. My time is almost up. My correspondent in Liberia, Mr. Simon Wicker, right now is monitoring the different electoral places, the precincts. He's in Brewerville. We saw the people in Brewerville. We heard from one of the representative candidates, the independent candidates, Mr. Freeman. He talked about how the place is peaceful, the police are doing their jobs, but the process is slow. So we can expect that the process will not just miraculously get faster. So it's slow, and it may be that way all through the day because it's 11 o'clock now, and some places haven't even started registering the people to vote. But above all, we pray to the Almighty God that this process will stay peaceful, will end peaceful. The results will be accepted peacefully, and there will be no cheating. Okay? So, my people, it's almost time for me to go. This is a great day for our nation. The opportunity for us to elect a new state officer or maintain the leadership we have. It's up to the Liberia people. I'm a Liberian. I'm not in Liberia. I'm not in Liberia. My people in Liberia will face the consequences of their votes today. Whichever way you vote, you will see and feel the consequences of your vote after today. I wish you well. It's your day. It's your day. Go to the polls and vote. It's your day. Go to the polls and vote. Don't stay home. Don't stay home. Whoever you're going to vote for, go and vote. Don't sit on the wall. Get up and go vote. Cast your vote. I don't care who you vote for. Vote. 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 Participate in this process. This is our election. Participate in it. Vote. Let your voice be heard. Let your feelings be felt. Let your emotions be gyrated. Vote. 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 Oh, what did I do wrong? Well, ladies and gentlemen, my show is done. Have a good day. Take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. For my people in Liberia, keep this process peaceful. Keep this process peaceful. Aluta. Continua. My show is done. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, my people. Let us keep the process peaceful and go home in peace. Aluta. Continua.